Hello guys and welcome to Astrodesign. This video is about human design and GENEKEYS prediction. So each week we'll make a prediction for you based on the general energy into which the largest and most significant planet in the universe, our Sun, will enter. Every week the Sun resides between 5 to 6 days in the energy of each GENEKEY, or the other word for it, gate. In these videos I will talk about the meaning of this energy and how people will use it in the above week. The video also includes a short meditation with positive statements that will help you rise to a higher energy frequency of the dominant energy this week. The information in the video is based on human design, GENEKEYS, and of course on my personal experience. This week is going to occur between the date 17th of January until the 21st. The Sun will enter gate 16, the energy of restrictions that represents everything old and the past. It shows us everything that has been up to this point, everything that has been rooted in the past. There is a high chance of depression here because there is a feeling that nothing will change for the better, without realizing that our narrow thinking is our limitation. In the structures that exist around us and those that our mind has built for us, we find our true limitations. There is a need here for change that comes only after breaking current conventions and restrictions. There is pressure here to mutate and change, but at the same time reluctant to do so, because we rely too much on different structures and systems around us in order to be distracted. Therefore, we may get stuck in constraints without understanding why. Once there is an accumulation of the old and lack of change, this energy can erupt in its drive into something new. But as long as the restriction is not accepted by the person, he will never be able to transcend it. It is a very individual energy, and therefore also the process here is personal. Everyone and their limitation. Each individual process indicates breaking of society's conventions, because there is a uniqueness here that does not like being dictated to it, what it is supposed to do and how. Therefore, it is necessary here to accept the limitations that is rooted in our being uniqueness and different from others. This energy is good at self-restraint, through hopeless, rigid thinking about a better future, which can prevent something new and original from being born into the world. So this week people are going to feel strongly about their own limitations, whether it's within themselves and because of them, whether it's because of family ties, children, or because of the government and corona's side effects, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The main issue here is restrictions and the strong need to accept them. Because resistance to restrictions only brings even more restrictions. Until we internalize it, we will not be able to start the path towards freedom. So how exactly this will be expressed in reality, I will explain through the division of people into three main groups, utilizing this energy. The first group are indecisive people, which leads to disorder in their lives. At the cellular level, it can cause weakness or disease because structures and order contribute to our health and support the physiological function of the body. These people cannot improve their lives because they are opposed to their own nature. They need a strong structure, like family, career, and a sense of direction. Outside such structures, these people are thrown into the hands of fate and waste their opportunities. They are constantly changing their occupation and their environment. Structures and commitments terrify these people, and this fear prevents them from finding the right allies or conditions that can contribute to their talent growing. The second group are very tough people. Their temperament is anger and nervous. They are under rigid restraint in their lives. In their opinion, there is no doubt, neither in their deeds nor in their words. They see themselves as perfect and erupt in anger if someone doubts them. They emphasize the importance of structure and order at the expense of uniqueness and cordial intentions. They react to all new ideas and approaches as something threatening. They are unaware of relationships because they do not allow others to deviate from their behaviors or opinions. The inability to release their hold on the old eventually leads to the fact that their lives are waning and rolling downhill. The third group is, like always, the minority of the population. These people can balance the extremes of the previous two groups. They are realistic people who see what is not good in the old or past and are willing to undergo a transformation into something new, different, and probably better. They have the ability to balance inexperience with the wisdom of life. They have common sense skills that can be flexible with changes, along with the good old preservation. They understand that in order to implement something new, one has to build on a certain structure and order that has already been tested and established in the past, and has proven to be effective. The law of primary expression in the material world refers to structure. Unstructured innovation would never hold. A strong shell protects the seed, and the river is guided by its banks. So the goal of these people is to create powerful banks, to focus and direct the energy of change. Being realistic means realizing that there are many obstacles in the world that need to be overcome by leaning on the strong foundation of the past. If you want to elevate your energy frequency from the shadows and extremes of the first and second groups to the third and more harmonious and balanced group, I prepared important and positive statements to support this process. To internalize the positive statements, I invite you to close your eyes and just listen to each statement and feel how it resonates in your ears and inside your head and heart. After you close your eyes, please start taking deep breaths, and with each breath you feel that every cell and compartment in your body begins to release tension. Please repeat the following sentences within your heart. There is no obstacle I will not be able to overcome. Change is not something that scares or limits me. Innovation can turn something old into something better. If I have been given a limitation in life, it means I can overcome it. Structures aren't a limitation. Order is not something restrictive. I am unique, so I have no competition. I am a creative person, and with existing structure, I can bring something original of my own to it. Structure and order are things that change in life, whereas my creativity always exists within me. I am open to innovation and change. All these sentences are true to my life, and with their help I will strike the balance between the old and the new, and I will be able to deal with any obstacle or change. Thank you all for watching. For more interesting videos, please subscribe and don't forget to put a thumbs up. Until the next video, I wish you all the best. Take care and bye bye.